Tonight it's the 76ers taking on the Houston Rockets, part of the NBA Restart presented by... Let's take a look at the starting lineups for these respective teams. Shake Milton, Josh Richardson in the backcourt. Harris trying to stay with Harden. He does. Whistle.
One thing you can't do when you guard James is you can't give up a three and you can't foul. So you start the game by fouling.
Embiid with the mismatch that time. Brett Brown wants him to hunt threes.
Between the lines. This guy cares about the chemistry, cares about the unity.
And that throw line quite a bit too. Harden quick trigger three. Man, going to select an all NBA Restart or seeding games team, and he's sure. Nice find inside. Tucker with the hook. Well,
and think about any time they're going to be matched up against a big like Joel Embiid.
The first game here, and this is just his second game back. So he'll play three. He's out here before the game tonight, working out as he usually does with John Lucas. Boy, that was real. Lamore never had a chance. Horford up games on ESPN. Meanwhile, as Horford misses.
With all the requisite storylines, the Rockets done a nice pass in the games without Russell. He can take it up to do it yourself as he does here.
Harden with that. They turn it over. Rockets have a 4-on-2. Jeff Green on the drive and finish.
Playing off their defense. McLemore in the open floor. Mr. Green, the tallest player on their roster.
Richardson backs it out against Covington. Jay Rich, nominal, prolific scoring. And yeah, we have taken his excellence for granted a bit. Covered a bunch of guys 1 through 5, right?
Yeah, how many big-time players? Like if
sure they had a good rhythm together going into the playoffs, because as he put it, he goes, I don't have Russ. I need to make sure.
Getting a little bit of a breather, and Eric Gordon, the good and the bad there. Or the bad and the good. Or the bad and the better. Whatever was a big influence on him. The guy that got him to guard people. Nice drive.
For the second quarter, what got in fire for you guys?
I thought our defense was pretty good.
Who took it right back. McLemore, side pocket three.
End of the floor.
Great point, Doris. This is as productive as McLemore has been. And his video blog on YouTube, his YouTube channel, is a must-watch. He can give you a little offensive punch off the bench. Raul Neto underneath. Embiid sets a big screen and rolls to the basket. Raul. Mike Scott. Neto feeling good. Why not?
The stadium in LA, the Dodger Stadium.
Yep.
And made that a polling place. She was a registered Democrat, my father a registered Republican. They would vote together every election and come home laughing that they
had it knocked away. Good defense by Neto. Josh Richardson inside with a sweep. And that means I need to be looking for famous fans. Jeff Green.
James Harden at it again. He's made this pass on a couple of occasions.
He is back up to 19, under 5 minutes to go. Nice backdoor cut by Harden. Harris cross court to Burks, and he drew for them at 22. Can't believe that Harden pass got through it up in
play.
You know, I would like what the Sixers have done. I'm going to go the other way. It used to be so much fun. No, you raise a good point, though. This Rockets team game. Harden squeezes off a bunch. 17 points in all. Shake Milton trying to rediscover. Start of the calendar year. Russell Westbrook might have been the most productive player overall in the NBA. Jeff Green is fronting Embiid. Got pinned, though, and Embiid finished. Beginning on Monday night. You'll see that game 6:30 on ESPN. Eric Gordon trying to...
Really been priding themselves on their defense in these seeding games. Their defensive efficiency had ranked them top.
Faces up on Green. Good footwork. And
Harris has been terrific here in Orlando. Best scorer on the team, over 20.
For it.
That's egregious.
You get it then. James left it short. On the run out, James Harden against Embiid. And Embiid just let him.
This is a night where you're trying to make sure nobody gets hurt. There's not a lot at stake.
Game out of the 8 here in Orlando. Injured his ankle in the opener here as Al puts it on the deck. Shake Milton, side pocket 3. Corporate knowledge about the Celtics. It's Al Horford. He was there for a while.
Right, very true.
There's Green on the move. Kicks it back out for 3. And that's the way the Gordon, quick trigger 3. Pure. Winner take all to see who gets that 8th and final playoff spot. Harris out. Now, it worked out very well.
Do you envision that the league could sort of institute that on a full time?
This is as close as the Rockets have been in a while. Harris, nice speed inside.
Importantly, our partner in crime on some NBA games, we miss him. He said it's 1-1. Both.
Cormier does a great job on ESPN as a analyst and really good with it. I get it. Every quarter's a new quarter, though. Mike Scott from Korkmaz. Kylo Quinn with a nice look inside to Mike Scott. He's out on the pontoon that each team has, and he finds his.
This has been an unequivocal success,
Yes.
Mark. I mean, thank God there have been no positive tests amongst the 300-plus players.
And calling basketball games. Caboclo on the other end of the alley-oop. What a great time to catch up with guys when he's checking in, hang out a little bit. Rachel has more.
Yeah, Brett Brown is having the time of his life. Can't drive a car for 5 or 6 weeks. It's kind of nice to actually have a steering wheel and tool around a little bit.
Quinn and a couple other players on the team and talk about what they want to do in the city of Philadelphia. Guy loves the game. And that was the last time that the 70s.
New Jersey, you can be pulled in by the Philadelphia teams.
Yes, yes. 80. Here's Clemens. Snaking around the screen, and Clemens, Caboclo inside, and impressive. Working together really was a tangible thing that helped this get done. Caboclo, Houston at 88. Clemens finds the open shooter, Damari Carroll, of his basketball camps in Africa.
Okay, and if you saw pictures of Joel Embiid as a young man.
Got hung up underneath and turned it over.
That the teams now are able to use their chefs. And there's the
campus. Little French press and espresso. Is from Virginia. Transferred to Iowa State to win once. To get that 8th spot. And their prize is going to be all-around effort. Embiid at 14 points and only 23.